Tin Shed Distilling again, this time to talk to you about our much anticipated release, Flustercluck Too. Flustercluck Too is the second in our range of Flustercluck series whiskies. The first one you may remember was called Flustercluck Too because it was a fluster of cluck-ups that went into making, fortuitously, a wonderful whisky. With this one, there's no fortuitous fluck-ups or cluck-ups or whatever. It's just a really nice whisky, and we just like the name. It's the only whisky that makes you smile even before you open the lid. If I can get the bloody top off. Got it. Oh, it's got a lovely glow. So here we go. It's a bit cool today. We like to drink it at room temperature, which for us means 23 degrees. So I just warmed that a little in my hands. And I'll tell you a bit about the whisky. It is aged for 3 years. For most of that time it's spent in 2 identical 100 litre wine casks, port casks, American oak. And they were married for the last month of its life in barrels into a second fill bourbon barrel. And it's got just a little bit of the dregs of our World Whisky Day whisky thrown in for good measure. So here we go. Lovely. On the nose I'm getting burnt toast with honey. I'm getting sea salt, lemon sherbet maybe, lemon zest for sure. Really nice. And just to be different, something we don't normally do, I've also got one of the very last bottles of the original Flustercluck left in captivity. So I'll do a side-by-side tasting and do a comparison for you, which will be handy for some people. So in the left hand, Flustercluck 2, in the right hand, the original Flustercluck. This one was rated by Jim Murray as being Southern Hemisphere and Australian Single Malt of the Year 2022. On the nose, there's more smoke in Flustercluck 2, and Flustercluck, the original, is a cleaner, purer, simpler, maybe more elegant malt, and Flustercluck 2 is a more sophisticated, more complex malt. In fact, as a comparison on the nose, you'd say this is a bit like eating milk chocolate and this is a bit like eating dark chocolate. One simple, easy to drink, easy to eat and delicious, and the darker chocolate's a little more challenging, a little more rewarding too. It's bloody nice, actually, to be honest with you. There's all sorts of things happening in this glass. There's a lot more happening in this one than this one. This one's lovely because it's elegant, but this one's lovely for its complexity and its challenging characteristics. I'm getting bacon, which I've never had before on this one. Sea salt for sure. Campfire smoke. The smoke comes and goes. It just sort of drifts in and drifts out again. And you'd have to say the balance was perfect if it wasn't for the fact that the flavours keep changing so frequently. Just for comparison. That's beautiful too. They're both lovely. Both really nice, elegant, lovely whiskies. Flustercluck 2, it's the only one you can buy, so it's the one you have to buy. It's just a little more complex, a little more challenging than Flustercluck 1. The finish is long and lingering, but once again the flavour comes through in waves. Highly commended, recommended to you. Slunge. Might have to have another one of those, I think. I'll finish this one first. Organoleptic Nirvana. I wonder what happens if I mix them. Whoa. That's bloody good, actually. Cheers.